Hello, everybody. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Woo, woo, woo. I'm so happy it's Friday. I'm going to sleep in a little bit tomorrow, maybe till like 8 o'clock. And I just can't wait for my days off. So it has begun. So I am here with coloring book collection number 6, I believe. I should have checked that better. But I think the last video I did on coloring book collection was number 5, so this is number 6. I brought 35 books with me today so we could get this done. I still probably have I want to think 5 more videos before the collection is done. So I brought 35 books today. Let me show you. Here they are. Here's my books. Yep, 35 books right there. Okay. So before I tilt the camera down again, a little stats here. So I have 35 books here. That brings us up to 290 books in my collection. But like I said, I still have about probably 4 to 6 more videos to do to finish the collection. So we're going to do a flip through of each book so I can see how many pages I've done in each book and put my handy dandy little post-it notes on there. And then they can go on my shelf. So after I'm all done with everything, I'll show you my shelf as well. I've had people ask me how I sort them. And at this point right now, I'm just sorting for how many pages I've done in each book. I haven't done, I don't know how to sort them. I don't know if I want to sort them by theme or if I want to sort them by artist or both. Like if I have several artists, do that. But then some artists also have like Christmas books and Halloween books and Valentine's books. So I don't know how I really don't know how I want to sort them. But let's tilt this camera down and let's get started because we got a lot of books to go through. Now, all these books that I have come from Amazon unless I tell you otherwise, such as this one's The Enchanted Fairy Coloring Book. And this comes from Michaels because this was a gift to me from my coworker. And if you see, it also has a little story to go with it. And on this side, they show how they colored the page. And then on this side, you color the page. I didn't color the page anything like they did. I just did my own. You do have to use penciled markers because it is double-sided. So you can't use alcohol markers. So I believe I just did the one in here. This is really not my style of coloring. But if I break out of my comfort zone with pencils, it could be. So for right now, I've only got 1 page colored in here. And I did do that this year. All right. This next book is called Cat's Coloring Book. I got it on Amazon, like I said. I bought this for Martha Makes Art. She has a collab where it's just kitty cat coloring. I'm going to have to turn it around. And I started this book on 7/26/24. And I don't know if I must have started at least 1 page in here because it says I started it then. So let's see. Oh yeah, and I really wasn't happy with it. And I think it's the only one I've done in here so far. Yep. So it was just this page and I thought it was horrible. It turned out terrible. But it is what it is. You know, you live and learn. So 1 page done in there. Now once I get everything complete, the whole collection done, then I'll start pulling the stickers off as I color in them. Okay, this is Jasmine Beckett Griffith's Mermaid Coloring Book. I have had this book for a long time. Like, I want to say at least 10 years. And it is not one of my favorite books. And I believe I just have this one page colored, which it wasn't that bad, but it's not that great. But I think that is the only page I have in here done. So I just have one page done in here. So I'm getting to books now that I have not given a lot of attention. That is for sure. Okay, this one, I think I have some pictures in here. Whimsical World #2 coloring book, Fairies, Mermaids, Witches, and More by Molly Harrison. And I have had this book I've had it for a while. And I like this book, but I just haven't colored. But this is like 10, 22, 22. And this is 21. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I did more than I thought in here. 12. 13. 13 pages I did in here, so that's not too bad. That's pretty good. Okay, this one is Garden of Joy #2, illustrated by Sabine Designs. And I think I've done a few in here. Yes, I have. There's 1, 2, 3. And this is back in 21, so I've had this book for a while too. I think that might be all that I've done in here. Oh, no, no, no. I just saw another one. There's 4, 5. This is a cute book. I really do need to work in it more. 5. Here we go again. 6. Did I get this one too? I love that page. That's a pretty page. 6. 6 pages in here. I kind of want to work out of this book, but I'm putting it off until I finish with all my coloring book collection video. All right, so this one is Baby Fairies coloring book. I think this is a relatively new book for me. It might be 6 months or so. The pictures are so beautiful, but they're so big that it makes it hard. So I did 1, and this might have been the only one I did. Oh, no, there's 2. I'm thinking that's all I did in here. Oh, no, there's 3. You can tell I was still trying to perfect skin tones on these. Sorry about my husband snoring over there.
Oh, sorry.
All right, we did 3 in here. So, it's not bad, but it's not good, you know. All right. All right, this one still has a sticker on it from last year, and it says I did, it says I did 14 pages in here. I'm just gonna rewrite it because it got all crumpled up. But let's take a look at what I did in here. And if a page isn't done, I still counted it as done. And at this point, when I was coloring, I did a lot of pages and then I would just quit. So this one was 12, 30, 20. So I've had this book for a while. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. Wow, that's a lot of pages in there. And then I just have like not done it for a whole year. All right, this is Tea Time by Creative Haven. I've become like not a big fan of Creative Haven, and I have so many Creative Haven books. I don't even think I did a page in here. Oh, I started a page right there and just did a little bit in here, and I think that's all I've done in here. Yeah. So I'm just gonna put started one page. And definitely, I might even just rip that page out and gift this book to somebody else. And this book now is by Creative Haven, and it is called Creative Cats. And I know that I colored some in here because this is when I first started back to adult coloring with adult coloring books. And I had bought this book and I thought it was so great. And then I realized that I don't like all this meticulous work. But I did do this page, and I like this page, but it took me a long time to do that page. And that was back in, that was in 2024, so that's not that old. So there's one, and that might be the only one I've done in here. Oh no, here's another one. There's 2, and that one is not even dated, so that was probably 2020 or before. 2. I feel like there's one more. Yep. There's 3, and I didn't even date that either. So this book is old. So 3 pages in here. Not as many as I thought I had, but I don't know. I should just color them every once in a while just to give it some love. This one is Creative Haven Angels, and it says I colored 3 pages, and I have not colored in it in an entire year. I think I actually have 2 of these books because I was given one and I had already started one. So there's one, and I actually like that page, but let me tell you, that was a lot of work. Here's another one. I considered it a page, but it's a whip. I still need to finish it. So there's 2. There's 3. I thought I had done one. Okay, so there's 3 pages. And I haven't colored in it for a whole year because the sticker's still on. Same thing with this one. This was Mindy Designs Traditional Hina Body Art. And it says I've colored 3 pages in here, and I haven't picked it up for a year. So here is 1. There is 2. And let's see, where's the 3rd one? Oh, here it is. And there's 3, and it's not even done. I should keep track of how many whips I have, but I didn't, so no need starting now. All right, this one is the Creative Haven Home Sweet Home. I think I've colored a few in here because I have used it for treasure hunts. So there is 1. There's 2. There's 3. There is 4. There is 5. Oh, there's another one towards the back. There is 6. Oh, I like that one. Try to remember doing that one. That took me a long time. And there is 7. I remember doing that one too. That one took me a long time. So that is 7 pages out of that book. That's not bad. At least you know that you kind of got your money's worth when you do something like that. Oh, okay. This is an adult coloring book. Designs, 4 pages. Haven't colored in this book in a year. So there is one. There is 2. There is 3. And there is 4, and it is not complete. So I have 4. Another whip in there. Okay, adult coloring books. Apparently I did color in this book this year, so that's good. There is 1. Holy schmoly, that's a lot of work. There's another whip for 2. This one was a lot of work. 3, 4, 5. 6. Look at that. Oh my gosh. 7. This is when I was really into mandalas. 8. 9. Can't believe I did all that tedious work. 10. Wow, I did really good in this book. 11. I am thoroughly impressed with myself here. Even though that's not done, I'll count it as another one. 12. I can tell you I remember being like, I'm just done with this for a while, but I need to finish that up. So that's 12. Okay, so 12 in here. That is not bad. Not bad at all, because this is very meticulous, this book. All right, so here we have mindfulness, and this is, says it has 5 pages in it, which I did not color in this book all year. 5 pages, okay, let's go. This one, they give you a bunch of ideas at the beginning. And so 5 pages. There's 1. I remember not finishing that too. There's 2. Look at, I didn't finish that one either. This was way back when I went and finished a page. Now I can't do that. There's 3. I didn't finish that one. All these pages were very intense. There's 4. That one's almost complete. Why in the world didn't I finish that one? And there's 5, and that one is complete. Wow. All those, and I only completed 1. Okay, this book actually came from the Dollar Tree. There's 4 pages, but I haven't colored in it in a year. And this was gifted to me from Mary Solano, and I like this book. So I don't know why, because it's large mandalas, which I like. What does it say for? So I've done 1. They're full pages, you know, like this one. 2, 3, But I do like this book because it's not tiny, tiny like the last one. So I will need to come back and do some more in here. Oh, the last page I did in here. Okay. And 4. I need to come back and color in this one. Now, my friend Bonnie at Bonnie's Corner gave me this one. This was from the Dollar Tree too. And I don't believe there's any colored in here because I took and I did a whole bunch of copies of this book on the copy machine for my grandkids and for me, and we all colored together. So there is none done in here. So we'll have to start coloring in the book because I was making copies and coloring out of there. All right. All right, here we have Flower Mandalas Design Originals. It says I have done 13 pages in here, and I have not colored in this book in a year. So here again, they give you some ideas at the front. And then you start with your own here. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I like this book. I need to finish more in here. 10, or to do more in here because I like this. 11. 12. And 13. Ooh, I like this one. Okay, so 13 pages, but I have not touched this book in a year, so I need to give it some love. All right, this one also came from the Dollar Tree. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. I take that back. I think this one came from Michael's. One page I've done in here, and I have not worked in this book in a year. So, and these are big mandalas, so I should break this back open and work in it some more. One page right here. And I completed the whole page, but woo, that was a lot of work. But I like it. Okay. This one is Amazing Patterns Adult Coloring Book. These get a little tedious. And I did this one. Isn't that beautiful though, when it's all done? 1, 2. Wow, look at all this. 3, 4, 5. I did 5 pages in here, but these pages are hard, so I'm kind of proud of myself with this one. So that's pretty good for as tedious as those are. Okay, this one is Immerse Yourself in a World of Creativity Mandalas. It says I did 4, and I have not touched this book in a year. So here we go. 1 that is not complete. There's 2, and it's not complete. 3 is not complete. I think this is one of those books that's just so overwhelming to me because it's just so busy, so much. Three. I don't know. Seems to think I did 4. So 1's just not coming up. Rick, roll over or something. Okay, 3. 4. I don't know. I can't find the other one. So this is a Merry Christmas. So I have a few Christmas ones in here. And I did work in these books this last Christmas. So I can't remember if I... Oh, yes, I remember this one now. Isn't that so pretty? There's 1. There's 2. I like this book because they're larger prints. They're not tiny, too. Some of these books I colored in a lot, and other books I didn't. So I think, yeah, this one was 3. I think that's all there is in there, yeah. So I did 3 in here. It's better than not touching it, right? 3 pages. Okay. And then this next one is from my friend Martha. This is her book. She designed and had this book printed through Amazon, but this is from Martha Makes Art. So Christmas Love, and in the inside it says illustrated by Martha Makes Art, and every page has hearts on it. So there's 1, and there's 2, and that might be all I did in here, because I did get this one almost towards the end of Christmas. Yeah. So I've only done 2 pages in here, but I will be working in this one for sure again this next Christmas coming. 2 pages. Okay. And you can get that book on Amazon from Martha. Okay, this one is from Deborah Mueller, and it's Peppermint Kisses and Gingerbread Wishes. And I do love Deborah Mueller's color books. But I don't think I colored out of this book this last Christmas. Maybe I did, but I don't think I did. Wow, I don't even know if I've colored in this book. Oh yes, right there. There is 1. I should have colored in this book more because it's super cute. 1. Yeah, I only did the 1 page in here. That's okay. Christmas is gonna be here again, right? And I can do it again. All right, this was by Design Originals, and it's Merry and Bright. I've had this one for a long time. Have no idea how many I've done in here. 1. Look at how tedious that is. Oh my goodness. Oh. There is 2. There is 3. I did that one just this last month. I remember doing that one. And that is it. 3 pages in this book. I don't know. That's okay. Just like the other one, we've got another Christmas coming. This one is Easy Christmas Coloring Book by Jade Summer. And I have a feeling let's see, it says I started this book on 11/29/24. There's 1, 2, 3. I like this book. 4, 5, 6. I do remember I just kept going and going in this book. 7, 8, 9, 10. This is such a cute book. 10. Oh, 11. 12. How cute. Oops, here's another one. 13. I remember getting stuck in this book and loving it. Wow, 13 pages. And I just started it last year. So just last Christmas season, I colored 13 pages. That's awesome. All right, I remember I wanted this book in the worst way. Cloud Cruisers. Cloud Cruisers. Oh, how I wanted this book, you know. It just looked like it was going to be so much fun. And then I put it on my wish list, and Maniac Grammy's Homestead bought it for me in a Christmas swap, in a coloring book swap through Kiki. And I started it on 6/23. And there it is. I think it turned out so pretty. 1 and 2. These images are so amazing, and I just need to come back to this book. There's another one, 3. Look at how beautiful they are. What am I thinking? I should be working in this book more. Yep, 3 pages in there though. Okay. I've colored in quite a few books this month alone. I'm going to separate those books too at the end of my completed colored pages, and keep them to the side so that I know how many books I'm actually coloring in this year. Okay, 2 pages out of this book. It is called Nice Little Town Volume 4 by Tanya Bogima Stolva. I think these books were really popular for a while. I don't know if they are anymore or not. I didn't buy all of them, but they are really, what's it say, 2 pages I've colored in here? But they are pretty images. So let's find what I colored. I colored this one. It's just okay. This one. Oh, and I started this one and never completed it. And never touched this book this whole year. Shut. All right. This book, I thought I was going to like it a lot more, and then when I got it, it wasn't as great as I thought it was going to be. But I think I did do a page or 2 in here. Yeah, there's one, and I didn't like how the bear's fur turned out. And there is 2. Again, I was having problems. This is before I had the Ahuhu pins, so maybe I should try it again, because now that I have those new markers, I might do better. There's 3. That one turned out better. I think that might be all I've done in here. Yeah. At least I've done 3 in there. At least I gave it some attention. This was another one of those books that I just thought I had to have, and it was Butterflies and Flowers, Stress Relieving Patterns. And it says I've colored 2 pages in here, and I have not colored in this book in an entire year. So there is 1, and I do like that page. That was easy. I guess the pages are not as bad as I thought they were going to be. Oh, and there's 2, and I never even finished it. Oh, well. It is what it is, what it is. This one is Furry Friends Coloring Book, Cats to Color, and it was one of those that I bought for Martha Makes Arts collab. And I'm not even sure if I colored in this book or not. Oh, I did. It's kind of cute, too. There's 1. Oh my gosh, I need to color that one. I think this is the only one I've done in here. It is. Okay, so I've only done 1. I got this book last year. I think I got this book when I did a huge haul for like 20 books or something. All right, we're almost done, you guys. Okay, this is Garden 4 Seasons coloring book. It doesn't give an author. And I don't know if I colored in this book or not. We shall find out. They are pretty images. They really are. They're adorable. I just need to pick up the book and work in it, huh? Let's see. I have a feeling I might. Oh, yes, I did that one. And I like that one. There's one. I think that might be it. Yep. Just one page. Okay. This one is adult colored book, Magical Wildland, Dominica, Victoria. It says I've done one page in here, and I haven't colored in this book in a whole year. Oh, and here it is. And I never even finished it. All right, 2 more books to go. Here's one, A Million Cute Animals. I've seen so many people do so many wonderful things with this book. And I got it, I opened it up, and then I'm like, yeah, I don't know if I like this or not. These are double-sided, so you have to use pencil in them. And I think maybe I started a page in here and didn't finish it. Oh no, I did finish it. Just one page. So I've done one page in there, that's it. I guess it's better than no pages, though. And then the last but not least is Cats in Baskets. And no artist given on this one. Oh, Leah Rose. Okay. Cat breeds in this book. Wow. Okay, I did that one. There's one. I have a feeling that's the only one I did in here. But I could be wrong. But I'm not. I know it's just one. Okay, so there it is. There's the last one. I've got another 35 books documented, and so like I said, we did 290 books so far, 35 books this time, and I will come back probably in a week and do another one with you guys. So thanks, you guys. I know these videos are long, but you guys seem to enjoy them, and it's the best way for me to show my collection and also take inventory of all my pages and what I have done. So you guys have a great weekend, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.